Hey guys, Jason Nedved here with Nedved Precision Shooting. We got, hopefully you guys seen the video, got the Voodoo 360 put back in the JE, got a new barrel on it. So we're gonna test it right out of the box and see how well it does. The scope was on it before I sent it off, so should be close to being on. You know, everything should be the same. So we're gonna shoot some shots, get it sighted in, and get ready. And I don't know if you can see it down there. Might need a mag. But I do have a camera set up down there, but it looked a little dark, so I don't know if that footage will come through or not. But so we just pick a dot, get nice and easy on that dot. Well, at least we didn't hit the camera. It's way out there, but you know, so I am gonna move it 1/2 mil right and down, what's that, 4/10, 4/10. Problem is, I don't have my tool, so I'll be right back. With the Vortex Razor Gen 3, like you guys seen in the other video with my Gen 1 Voodoo, you just one screw operation here. So just grab the tool that came with it, loosen it up a little bit. When I say down, 4/10, 1, 2, 3, 4, be about right there. Now, is it need to go to the right 1/2 mil? So let's look, 1/2 mil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Somewhere in there. And you got those little markers on there, so you don't need to tighten it back up to shoot. So let's aim at the same spot. See where she ends up this time. A little bit to the left, do one more. I'm liking that group size right now. So we just need to go left 1/10 and a half, or to the right 1/10 and a half. Go right there. So that elevation looked good, so we're going to tighten that up. And this, tighten that up. Because hopefully we are right on. Let's find pink dot just below it. Whoa, I know it's windy, but dang. Holy cow. You see that? Just right side each other. So when you go left, that 1/10 and a half. And I say it's windy out. It's like, I don't know if you can see the mirage, but it's like, what is it? 5 mile per hour left or right now. So when you go back left, about right there. See what happens there. Make sure we're level. Pick a new pink dot, and hopefully we make that just pink dot just disappear. Huh, it's like I'm not doing anything here. So go left just a little bit more. I barely moved it last time, so. So we're talking, what, 1/2 I want it moved? All right, let's make that yellow one disappear. There we go. Next one. Oh, I think that was me. And I'm out. Oh, I got another one though. All right, let's go for that yellow one again. Oh, that one was a little low too. Orange one. Oh, I think it's me, guys. It's been a while. I'm liking those groups though. Look at that. All right, I think it's good. I'm hitting that dot. I think it's good enough. So I'm happy with it. So now what I'm gonna do is grab my Kestrel, make sure those two are tight. I'm gonna grab my Kestrel and then I'm going to confirm data out there. Yeah, it should be 1.8, 1.9 or something like that right now at 100. But I just want to grab my Kestrel, get the correct Voodoo in the Kestrel because I got the Gen 1 and I got the 360 here. So make sure that I got the correct one. And then I'm going to shoot at 100 yards to confirm that. Just kind of like the other video I did with the Gen 1, I do 50 yards, 100 yards, 190 yards, and then 275. So we'll go ahead and get those and get the right data. Make sure everything's right, and then we'll go be ready for a match. All right, so we're back here, and I got some more ammo. Got my Kestrel figured out for the 360 versus the other Gen 1. I was confused because I usually label my lot numbers on my Kestrel. I'll put after my gun. Oh, you can't see it, I don't know why I'm switching to it. I'll put my, it says Voodoo 360-006, so that's my lot number, 006. But I remember I didn't change it because I wasn't sure, because I had special data from, what's it called? Not DSF. Yeah, it's not showing me. So, because I did that capstone, applied ballistics, their radar, I forget what it's called right now. But I did that with my Gen 1, and I don't remember if I imported that data over to this gun just to get it close. But God, if you ever have a chance to do that. Is it PSF? Personal PDF? Personal drag? No. PDM? Personal drag model? I don't know. Anyway, you guys can put it in the comments if you guys remember. I just can't think of it right now. But anyway, what I do know is how to shoot. So we'll get at 100 yards here. It says 1.8. So just like before, we just find a dot. Right there's one. The wind is saying 3/10 to the left. So technically this should be 3/10 to the right. But we sighted in the wind, so maybe it's only going to be a couple tenths. Nope, 3/10 it is. Okay. God, you love it when your data just matches up. There's 3/10 on the gun. I always dial my wind. Drives people nuts, but that's what we always talk about at matches. So what I'm going to do is see that gray dot right here on the crosshairs. I'm just going to hold that at 4/10. So I was actually looking at that 4/10, so it kind of came in low there. Got that splashed a lot though, didn't it? So there's a dot here. That one's low also. I think because it's I think it's 30. Let's see here. Because it's 30 right now with the left wind, it's pushing it down. And my bullet's probably a little slower. So we're going to slow that down. There we go. See, I just slowed it down, I think 12 feet per second, and it rounded it up to the 1.9 now. So now I'm at 1.9. Find another dot. There's kind of a shaded area there. There you go. Right where our dot's at. So that's all there is to it. Let's do it again. Yep. So now we're good with that. Or I'm good with that. Got another mag. We'll do the same thing for 190. So what I want to do is carry this information over. I didn't change the wind. I didn't change any of that stuff. I just changed my velocity 12 feet per second, so then round it up. So now I'll just go over to target 2. 190 yards. It's saying 6.6. 6.6. A half mil left. So we'll just with a 1/2 mil on it. Same between 1/2 mil and 9/10. So, and I got snow, so it's all slippery, so I'm shooting off my mat. I don't like to do. Oh yeah, look at all that snow. It's gonna be fun trying to find white targets in the snow. Let's just make the targets gray. Alright, so we got everything dialed in. Huh. Seeing it splash behind, but this shouldn't have been wind. It can't be more wind, can it? Okay, so that went there. I'm sorry, I didn't see where that went. Well, the steel shot up. We got one mark there, one mark there. Let's see where she goes. It's going to the right, isn't it? Or is it low? I don't see it going behind. Okay, it's low right. It's the perks having diamonds. So we need to add 1, 2, 3/10 of wind, and we need to go up probably another 2/10. All right, let's see where this goes. Maybe something's not moving. Yep. See, it's perfect horizontal now. Right there's our impact. I think it was. But, so horizontal's perfect, just a little wind yet. So we'll go back to here. So technically this should hit just about right here. Yep. So, just a little bit over. We go for the 1 inch. Once I hold. Oh, looks like the 1 inch. And I'm up. Shucky darn. All right, so elevation's good at 6, 8. So now we got to change just our velocity a little bit because last time it rounded up, it was calling for 1.85, and I rounded up to 1.9, and we seen that was perfect. So we can get this up to 1.9 by changing our velocity, slow it down a little bit, and then go back to target 2, and it's saying 1.67. We need to come up just 1 more tenth. So we'll slow it down just a little bit more. There we go. And then go back to target 1, make sure that one's good. That says 1.9 on the dot. I don't know if you can see it or not, but, and then this one says 1.8, or 6.8, sorry. And that's where we're at on this. So everything is lined up perfectly. PDM, is that what it's called? Personal drag model? Still on that. All right, 275, and the wind was correct for the high wind. So now change the wind direction just a little bit. So I got it from 8 o'clock, it's gonna be about 8:30 from where we're shooting that direction. So it's saying 12.3. So 12.3, we're shooting about 300 yards. Technically 275. And then we need some more ammo. So this gray ops thing, I know they're a little spendy. They're on the website, but God, they're nice. They work really well, store it well in the tripod. I got the tripod caddy also in the store. I just put it in the bottom zipper pocket, and it's great. It just keeps your ammo nice and secure, easy to get to in between stages. Absolutely like it. Love it. All right, so 275. We got the wind change. 2.3. Wind is saying 8/10. Low. 1.4 high. So let's just cut it and go in the center there. 1. And let's see here. It hit. I just don't know where. Took forever to get there. There. Just by that bolt. Right there next to our crosshair. And a 2-inch, 275. Looks like the wind is pushing or not as much. It's hard to tell. Might as well send low. Anyway. I'm happy with that. 12, not saying 12.36, which would make sense because what we were just seeing there, it looked like it was coming low, so 12.4, especially on that 1-inch. But yeah, so that's how I sight in mine. I know we had a comment on the Gen 1, what temperatures I do it. If I had a match this weekend, I'd be out now doing the same exact thing. I'm fortunate enough to have the seal just set up in the back. So I can just come out real quick and do it. Do exactly what I just did. 0, 0. Here we go. Go back down to 50. So yeah, that's all I do. That simple. See how? That's how I do it. I don't know, right or wrong, or you do it different. That's completely fine, but yeah. But I am happy with the way this is shooting compared to my last barrel. The last barrel had a small problem. Of course, Voodoo, being who they are, took care of me, sent me an RMA. They do that for everybody. I'm not special. So they took it, said, I thought it was fine. I'll be honest with you. I sent it in to get lot tested. I thought it was fine. And then next thing you know, Voodoo's on the phone saying they want my rifle back. So I ended up going back to Voodoo and they put a new barrel on it for me. And yeah, so I appreciate that. Thanks, Voodoo, for that. Like I said, I thought it was fine, but they didn't like it. They do this for their career. So I trusted their opinion. And that's the way that worked. So let's see here. Went back down to 0, 0. A little low right. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. No, I can't see it. Yeah, I'm good. So yeah, I will say this barrel is grouping a little bit better than the last one. I will admit that. But yeah, right out of the box, good deal. But yeah, thanks for that, Voodoo. I appreciate you guys over there. But now we'll get ready and set up and shoot some targets, and I'll record that for you guys and see how that goes. But thanks for watching, everybody. I know I kind of drag on here, but thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Remember, check everything out. If you do need gear, check it out on our website, nedvedprecisionshooting.com. Like and comment on the videos. That sure does help. And now we have a Patreon. So that's that should be a link also below there. But on Patreon, Nedved Precision, you can go and support us there too. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.